Good morning, everybody. How are you doing? Good morning, everybody. Yes, let's share the link to our friends and family, to those who feel would love to be here with us. Let's share the link to them. Let's share the link to everybody. Let's share to our friends and family who would love to be here. So we can proceed. I'm kind like trying to share the link. Let's share the link. You are welcome to today's live section. Let's share the link to everybody. So, what's the time? What's the time? In the next 2 minutes, I'm starting the class. In the next 2 minutes, in the next 2 minutes, I'm starting the class. You all are welcome to today's class. So, let's quickly proceed. Let's proceed quickly. Let's proceed. Wow. So, good morning, everybody. How you doing? In a short sentence, tell me how your trading week has been. Me, I'll tell you my own, but I want to know how your own trading week has been in a short sentence. Tell me how your trading week has been so far. Has it been rough? Has it been profitable? Has it been just there? Or you did some crazy things and lost some crazy amount of money? Or you have been very profitable and you're good to go? Tell me how your trading week has been so we can discuss this. This is why it's a live section. This is more of as if I'm with you and you're with me, and together we're doing what we have to do, and we're growing together and making money together. So I will tell you how my own trading week has been. I want to know from your own end, how has your trading week been so far? How have your trading week been so far? How have your trading week been so far? Somebody said not palatable. Somebody said I've been on BNB and SRP since on Tuesday. Even me, I've been on BNB. I think I'm close to take out. In fact, I've locked some profit already. It's been red, but now turning green. That's red. Nobody promised you straight. Nobody promised you any straight green. You must go through the reds to get the greens. You must go through the red to get the greens. Do you understand? Nobody promised us straight greens. Me, I don't want. I want to just say your own. This one say do Christmas, but Christmas never reach now. Oh, mom, see you I'm fresh. I'm fresh, oh. This is money. Well, let me go straight to the point. Mine has just been I've had a very boring trading week. I took my time and analyzed over 6 to 7 trades this week, if I'm not mistaken. I think you guys were there in the last section, which is on Wednesday. We analyzed, I think, I analyzed A-Star, Grass, BNB, Ethereum, BTC. In fact, I analyzed six, about 6 to 7 coins this week. It's not like I don't want to trade. It was not my fault, but it is what it is. The 6 to 7 coins I analyzed, only one picked. Then the one or two I did not even take, like Bitcoin now, that I did not even take, but I analyzed it in the live session. As I told you, Bitcoin will hit 91 something, which it did. In fact, let me just start opening all these trades one by one so people can see what I'm talking about. 6 to 7 trades this week. Only BNB pick, and BNB gave me headache since on Tuesday. BNB was in massive red. Not until this morning, until yesterday, sorry. BNB now started giving us greens. If you cannot stay calm during the reds, you cannot stay to make profit during the greens. Reds are part of the story. Let me start with Bitcoin. Remember, okay, there's a change of structure here in Bitcoin. I spoke about Bitcoin at 99, 91, 500. Bitcoin got to almost 93K. That was the first trade I spoke about. That Bitcoin should get to 91, 500, but the structure has changed since since on Monday. Bitcoin should go back down to somewhere at 94. I said to go back down to 91, 500, and it did like that. It even dumped, yeah, it dumped to almost 89. You get, and come back up to probably 93, 500. So if you have bought at 91, you have taken profit at 93 because this is the zone that This is resistance zone that has been holding Bitcoin from going ahead. 94 has been holding. That is one. BNB Oga on top. This was BNB. Structure has changed. This one suffered us. I gave analysis on BNB. I gave analysis on BNB. This one too, structure has changed. I gave analysis on BNB. Even this is the grass. This is where I say on this zone is where I say we should buy grass from. Grass did not pick. Okay, I will not say anything. AVAX. It was one on the daily time frame. I won't analyze this one. I say AVAX, anything from 14,500, short AVAX. AVAX dump way down to $12. I did not say anything. So this was my story. All the coins that I did not, all the coins I did not take were doing well. And so the ones that missed entry, like grass, so all the like now, if you enter that if you go and check our last class, you enter the trade on AVAX, you'll have been in profit. You enter the trade on Bitcoin at 91K, I say you should buy, you have been in profit. You enter the trade on you enter the trade on you enter the trade on let me check. Grass missed entry and pump massively, that is one. Grass missed entry and pump massively, that is one. But I've not given up on grass yet. Oh. That demand zone is still showing signs. And my limit order is still on grass. If I see anything fishy, I'll run away. If that grass went below to pick our entry, we'll have massive profit. Then if you took our analysis on Bitcoin at 91,500, it pumped to 93K, you'll be in profit. Then BNB showed us shege, but later went to our take profit because we're like since Tuesday it was in red. So what am I trying to say here? You see, as a trader, yeah, it's not about it's not like I don't want to trade. It's not like it's not like I'm not I don't want to make profit. But the truth of the matter here is I can't go against my rules. I have to stay and wait for the market to come to me. I have to wait for the market to come to me. If I rush the market will rush me. If I rush the market will rush me. So far, so good. I have dropped almost 7 setup this week. Only one picked, and only one gave me profit, which is BNB. BNB, I wrote, if you check, I dropped the analysis. Let me check my phone. I said on my BNB signal, this was it here. I said long BNB from 881.4 and take profit at 894.6. BNB currently today pumped to, that's like almost 30, that's over 30% profit, 40 to 30% profit. That would have made this week so far on BNB. BNB point to 8, it pumped to 895.90, almost 40% profit on BNB, and that was the only trade out of the 7 trades I took that played out. The rest either missed entry and went away. The rest never came to entry. But we still have Friday, we still have Saturday, we still have so to still get into 1 or 2 trades. So it's not like you don't want to trade, but the market might not really like come your way exactly how you want it to come. And trust me when I tell you that as a trader, when your trading becomes boring, When your trading is boring, that's exactly when you are doing the right thing. Your trading becomes boring, that's exactly when you are doing the right thing. When your trading becomes boring, that's exactly when you are doing the right thing. So quickly, the comment section, tell me something you did this week that you feel you need correction on, that you could not understand clearly. Tell me something you have been wanting to ask me, a question you have been wanting to ask me that I could not understand clearly, so that I can explain it for you. I like um I want to show you guys something on my chat. See this useless coin of you. Look at this. Look at this family. Should we stay embark on this grass trade? Look at something now. Family, look at grass. Look at this setup, family. This is our zone master. Let me make it bigger. Watch. This is the last entry I gave to you on grass. Now watch something. Look at where zone master marked for us. This is one. A very strong. This is example of a strong support zone. Except the devil is against us. Watch something. One pumped. Is people are telling me if we should take the trade though. Two pumped. Three pumped. And four pump. That is one. After this, there was a massive pump. On that same zone, oh, two, a massive pump. Three, a massive pump. Four, a massive pump. Now it's going there for the fifth time. Family, do you think we should take this setup on grass? I've been looking at this thing, it looks so enticing. Like this is going to be a setup that will give us that December profit. I don't know. I've been looking at it. Like imagine it does, trading is a repetition. Trading is a repetition. Imagine it does the same thing I've been here for four times. Each time it hits this particular spot, this demand zone here, it pumps massively, like massive. It kissed it here again, pumped massive. Kissed it here again, pump massive. Now we're almost there. Family, do you think it will do the same thing again? Like this setup. So should we take the trade or not? Though I've dropped the signal already, but it's like it didn't pick at all. It has touched like early this week. It came close somewhere around the was it here? Yeah, it got then pumped. This was here. It was around here the last time. I was like, okay, when it got to here, I was like, okay, you should go down. That is on Monday to get to this place and give us our own profit. But it stopped here because here too is looking like a very good zone. But it stopped here, then pumped massively. We missed out. Now it started again, dumping back, dumping back. So it has reached somewhere here. I don't know. It has reached somewhere here. Let's see. Family, should we take this setup or we should mind our business? Okay. So we're going to take it. I've dropped it, and I think I will tighten my stop loss. Which kind of dream is this one? Say I had a dream this morning of a big loss. Abeg o, this December we don't want any big loss. The one profit I made this week, I think for now is okay for me because I'm not ready to, you know, do Jackie Chan with this market. So somebody said how not to leave the market early, sir, and dey quick comot. Na because you dey quick vex na im make you dey quick comot now. Na because you dey quick vex na im make you dey quick comot. Na because you dey quick vex. So reduce your temper level. If you are in the market, just relax your mind, cool your temper. Shey we that been on BNB trade since on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we have been on massive red, but look at it today. Look at it today now, we're in profit, and we have even taken profit. At least 40% profit for the week is not bad if at all. So just you have the answer, just relax, just put your mind anytime you enter a trade. Is it that TP or SL? 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 Because I will not blame myself. This week, as someone that drops, I drop over 7 setup. Only one will pick. Like I don't want to trade. Not like I'm not seeing people posting PNR. And most of these trades I did not take. Either they missed entry or they went our way later. You get, so it's not my fault. The one that pick stressed me, but still I still came out with profit. If I thought 40% profit in a week is okay for me. Do you understand? And anyone that still pick within the same week, I will still do well. But I really love the setup I'm seeing on grass, and I want to see what happens on that coin, on that demand zone. Whether my village people is after me, I don't know, because I think I've made my research, I've done everything right, and they let the market should have the final say. I cannot say because the market has done that 100 times, like it has touched this zone like 500 times and reacted that way, that is by far by force it should. But doing everything right means that you checked your analysis, you saw the reaction, you saw price reaction on that same zone, back to back to back. So you have done the right thing. If the market actually later goes against us, fine. Some days are like that. The market has the final say. That's why I said, okay, regardless, it's better for me to lose to a trade like this that I've seen. Oh, this is what the market has been doing on this zone like this. This is the amount that I've been holding so far. So it's better for me to lose on this type of zone than to lose ignorant. This kind of loss that you get that, okay, if I take this trade and the market didn't go my way, you know, okay, deep down in your heart, you did the right thing and you lost properly. And again, this kind of thing you pick that will give you, oh, anything like that, okay, yes, there's something that was set up that works. So if you see this kind of setup, you will rush it. You get. So that's it. That's it. Okay. So let me give you a short story. So in my community, like the day before yes, okay, that's on Tuesday in my community. I dropped a coin. Yes, I dropped BNB. On Tuesday in my community, I dropped BNB trade. So somebody said, Crypto Pastor, I don't really understand your tradings, your trades. That my stop loss is a little bit higher sometimes. Sometimes my stop loss is a little bit higher. All that than even they take profit. So I told him that okay, whenever I'm in a trade, I have take profit one and take profit two. Do you understand? My take profit one might just be 30% profit. That why whenever I'm trading, yeah, I I put in my signal cost that 30% above. That goes to show that when the market gets to 30% and probably crosses above 30% to 40 to probably to 50% profit, we should lock profit at 30%. So as the market reverses, it will kick you out at 30%. So I'm not saying that 30% is really where I want to take profit. I'm saying that if I see above 30%, I would lock my profit at 30%. Do you understand? So most times I wait for the market to sometimes break above my take profit. then set my stop loss around the 30 to 20% profit and wait for market. If it reverses, then it's fine. You get. So most times, if I see my peer I like, I hardly even set take profit. When I'm in profit, I more of like put my take my more of change my, like for peers I trust, so like Bitcoin and BNB and AXS, those kind of coins that I trust enough that I know that volatility is not really crazy, it's calm. When they are in 30% to 40% profit, I move my stop loss to my entry. That's what I do most of the time. That's why sometimes when many of you have closed your trade, yeah, you see me coming back to post like 100% profit, 50% profit. That's because I have moved my stop loss to my entry. So now back to why sometimes my stop loss is a little bit, I stretch it a little bit. I stretch my stop loss a little bit because I understand the current market condition. I understand that when in a market, that the market has to do its thing. So this was what the person was telling me, that how stop loss go take a high pass take profit. So I was like, how stop loss go take high pass take profit, and because you didn't understand what I mean by 30% above and how me I trade. No, it's my strategy. I know how I trade. I know what I do. I know how it has been favoring me. Now look at what happened now in BNB. If I had not my stop, stretch my stop loss means that I want the market to have time to do what he wants to do and go my way. Now, since on Tuesday, I can bet you that I was in over minus 30% minus on BNB or more. You understand? I was in over minus 30% minus on BNB or more. But at the end, it was dancing there, tapping liquidity there. Because in the analysis on BNB, while it was there tapping liquidity, when I dropped the analysis on BNB, so let me show you something what happened there. Maybe you guys can learn from me. Let me show you what happened here. I'm just This is what Sumaster gave us. Okay. Let me show you what happened there. Explain what I tried to do there. And now I came out in profit. Okay, now this is BNB. Zoomaster initially gave us an entry around here, 881. 881. So I noticed that on this coin, most times it tends to tap 870 and go back up. When it tends to tap 870, goes back up, taps 870, go back up, tap 870, goes back up. So now this is where we took our entry, 881. I was like, okay, if I enter at 881, yeah, I feel the market want to tap liquidity. This was not exactly what happened there. This was where the market was dancing all through. The market was dancing here all through at 870, 860, 870, 860. Market was, this was liquidity tap here before it now pumped and gave us profit at 895. So this was where we were at from Monday to Friday. This was where we were. It was dancing before it pumped. So I don't do this for every coin. I do this for coins that I know they have quick recovery. Coins that, because I've studied them. If you see my watch list, I don't just trade any coins. See coins here I've studied. I studied these coins. I know how they pump. I know their volatility. So BM is a coin I know that, okay, once it wants to start moving, it moves well. So it gave me the confidence to relax and observe. You get, and he did this and move so pay and gave us profit. So alone, this movement, this dance here alone was almost 40 minus 40% before I came out with almost 40% profit here, and that is fine. So if you know your coins, you know your, that is KYC, you know your coins, you know how they move. You should know that, okay, this coin is a coin that, you know, okay, if at all it wants to do some things, if it wants to start going the other way around, it goes properly. And this is what BNB has been doing before it gave us massive profit. This was where I entered from. So why I stretched my stop loss, it was just, so as soon as I tightened my stop loss so tight, I would have not allowed I would have been kicked out with loss, and the market will not have chance to do what it has to do before it go on. So this liquidity tap here and started going. So in essence, this is the reason why I sometimes um try to, stretch my stop loss a little bit. You understand? For the market. So, but whenever I do this, my margin reduces. What about my margin? The amount I put in that trade drops. I don't use so much leverage and I don't use so much margin. Because I know if the market is going to go my way, to go my way well, and I'll make profit. You understand? So when you see, when you're going into a trade and you see a stressed stop loss, mentally it should tell you that, oh, you is a trade that you have to wait. You understand? And when you have to wait, you just have to reduce your margin and reduce your leverage. So that regardless of where the market go at the end, you won't lose more than what you're supposed to lose. Probably you're using like $20 to trade, and the market, the stretch stop loss is stretched a little bit. You can reduce your margin to like 10x leverage with $15. You get my point? So that even if you're going to lose, it will lose almost the same amount you always want to lose per trade. Do you get me clearly now? And if you are going to make profit, it might not be as huge as what you expect to make, but profit na profit. Some days you see $1, you meow. Some days you see 1,000%, you meow. You understand? Not all days you should be expecting, because the guy that asked that question, I believe it was like, oh, even if I'm going to take this trade, I'm going to make that just like $1 or $2. What do you want $2? Okay. What are the trades you lost? That you lost $5, $7, but you cannot confidently with your full chest profit a $1. But the time you have been losing like $5, $10, you will not see it. Now me, I took BNB, I waited, and I made profit from BNB. After dropping 7 set of only BNB peak, and I took 40% out of the market. You, that this $1 that I want to in this crypto passport signal, this $1 or $2 I'm going to make is not worth it. Then you have lost in three trades, $2, $3, $4, $5 in four trades. If you are down four trades, then maybe you now made the last trade like $2 now. You now come and see you are profitable. If you had just stayed with me now and took my trade and made your small 40%, if at all, if you made like $5 in that trade, your account was 45 plus $5 now, your account is $50 on the dot, even number, round figure. I don't really understand the strategy behind all this, because me and you that the market, this coin market is crazy, and the market needs time to even go either long or short. The market needs time to go your way. Do you understand? So that was what the guy said in the community. I had to address. You understand? I've dropped entry on grass already now. So I said, somebody said, I observed that the beginning period of last year you could take long or short straight, but now from my findings you no longer take short straight. Can you tell? Can you tell the reasons so that we can learn? So it's not like I don't take short straight. So I think I noticed. So let me bust your head now. Someone said I observed that within this period last year you could take long short and short straight, but now from my findings you no longer take short straight. But can you tell me the reasons? So let me tell you this. To be honest here, I think I've also observed that lately I've not been taking shots. I don't know why. I think it's just my personal bias. So I don't know why I'm not taking shots. I don't even know why. I really don't know why I'm not taking shots. There's no personal reasons. It's not even noticed, because I noticed that even all the trades I've been dropping lately are just longs. Look, I don't know why I'm not taking shots. I don't know why I'm not taking shots. I can't say, but I'll look into it because even me, I thought of it, I was like, isn't it why I take a shot on a trade though? I don't know why. I'm not taking shots. Like I'm not trading from resistance. I really don't know why. I can't really say the reason why I've not been taking shots. I checked my trades and I realized that 90% of my trades are longs. I don't know what's going on. Maybe just a personal bias. Maybe it's just a personal bias. Like my mindset is more look, my eyes have been looking more on longs, which I think I need to work on and see like start seeing like opportunities for shots. Do you get? Because a lot of motive for shot out there, not just one opportunity. So I'll start looking into that. Please, there's no personal reason why I've not been taking shots straight. I don't know. I've just been there. I've just been there. I've just been there, to be honest. I've just been there. No personal reason. Ah, see this grass, Abi? No wahala. No wahala. No wahala. Otilo. So there's no personal reason why I've not been taking shots, but I noticed that my signals have been more on longs. So regardless, we are going to work on that. We're actually going to work on that. So there's no personal reasons. So far, this was how our trade has been so far this week. This was how our trade has been so far this week. I could only make out from I could only make out one trade that one. Well, 40% profit, win na win. Win na win. Obviously, at that 40% profit, now, if to say I knack am 500x now, I for don dey shout like 500% profit or 200% profit. But if at all, you know. But if I knack that trade 500x, yeah, that I make 40% profit from, I will not be able to stay long enough that I stayed in that trade because the market would have kicked me out on time. So let's really work on our patience, and let's trade calmly. Win na win, profit na profit. You get. We did our own part by analyzing the market, almost how many analysis, and the thing did not come. What do we do? We go again. No sign of weakness, family. We go again. Please don't blow your account oh, out of I must make it. Don't blow your account out of I must make it. Take your time and trade properly. So me, I want to actually even see the direction of BTC. Let's know where BTC is heading to. Let me even try and see if I can check. I've given you all an entry on grass already, so there's no much talk. Let me give you let me open my Zoom master and let's look for an entry on Ethereum quickly. But Ethereum trade now we'll have to wait. I'm going to use the 1 hour time frame on Ethereum. Hmm, 45. So on Ethereum, this is where I think the market is coming to on Ethereum. I think we should see market. Ethereum is trying to create a new support level at this zone. Looking from the check on the daily time frame, Ethereum is kind of bullish on the daily time frame. It has been popping from here, to here. The daily time frame is bullish. Look at the lower highs and lower lows. So I will probably look for a long. So if I'm going to look for a long, I want to check the 15 minutes time frame. The 1 hour is giving me a short, but I don't want to take. I'm sorry, give me a long, but I don't like this position. I still prefer around here. So let me go to 15 minutes time frame. So this is where I would love to take. It's clear enough. I love to get you on from 13193, probably 3180. Something should be fine. And I think Ethereum should come back here. So I think there should be a short to happen from around here because we got here dumped. So I think Ethereum should come back around here and let's take our entry on Ethereum from 3-1, you know. So I think I'll wait for Ethereum at 3193. Take profit at 250 something or 240 something. So I'll wait for Ethereum around here. I'll wait for Ethereum around 3-1, let me say 85. Ethereum, I'll wait for Ethereum around here. That's what I wait for Ethereum. Because the daily time frame is still showing bullish, so I'll take for a long. I'll take a long on Ethereum. What's BTC that maybe? So on Bitcoin, I think I'll go with the 90k support zone on Bitcoin. I think I'll go with 90k support zone on Bitcoin. 91 200 on anywhere around 90k support zone on Bitcoin. That's how I'll do on Bitcoin. That's what I'll do on Bitcoin. So, so that's it. That's it. So wrapping up the week. To me, the week has been a very successful one. It has been a fair week. It has been a fair week for us all. It has been a fair week for us all. So let's be happy about how fair the week was, regardless of the amount of setup we put out there. So that's it. I gave you an entry on grass, same entry. I gave you an entry on what do you call it, on Ethereum. Now they can take advantage of what I did and make profit from it, hopefully. So far so good. I only had one good successful trade, no loss this week. Alhamdulillah. So let's be patient. I believe all of us who have shared our ideas or have learned from our mistake, and hopefully we do not make those mistakes again. So thank you for attending to this class. I believe you have gained one or two. If you want my Zoom Master Trading Indicator, the one and only trading indicator can change your story, is available. You just have to subscribe to it. And when you subscribe, you'll be seeing your chart exactly how I'm seeing my chart. because that is my trading strategy and I've been using it for so many years. It's been working for me. So if you want your trading indicator, just like you have been seeing on your screen, you want to trade exactly how I have been trading. You want to be getting clear entries and clear setups. You want to be seeing the market without emotions clearly. You can get you all you need to do is to get access to the Zone Master trading indicator. This is how the indicator looks like. Once you subscribe to it, I give you access on it. It shows you entry, stop loss, take profit one, take profit two, and stuff. I can see if I had taken this entry from here initially, I would have gotten massive profits. I cannot be everywhere actually. If I had short from here, from the take profit one, just the way it has been doing, back down, take my. So look at another way. This helps you to see the market clearly. Just short demand and supply zones and make your trading easier. So if you need your trading, if you want access to this, you can chat me up, subscribe to it, and I'll give you access to it on your trading view. It works on phone, laptop, anything you have. Thank you all for attending to this section. God bless you all. See you same time, Monday, Wednesdays, and Friday as we analyze market together. God bless you. Thank you.